Yo. Hiya. Give me a sec. La di da di da. La di da di da. Up. What's up? What's up, homie? Yeah. We have 3 now. Very nice. All 3. And of course, the big boy. For support, emotional support. Very important. Sorry for the slightly later stream. I was cooking for way longer than expected. Like, this cooking took hours. It's ridiculous. I spent 2.5 hours in the kitchen, which is not great. I probably won't make it again. It was definitely not worth the 2.5 hours. It was mostly the caramelized onions that took so long. Like, way too long. The recipe said, oh, 10 to 15 minutes. Well, it took over an hour and it still didn't look like caramelized onions. So I don't know what they are talking about. I think it was just rage bait and I fell for it. Well, not by commenting, but by making it and then raging. And other than that, I think it was too heavy. And not gonna lie, this might sound a bit strange. Too flavorful for me. Like, it's too much. Too much. Yeah, never trust recipe times. Never trust recipe times. I mean, I also already spent like an hour preparing. Like, cutting everything. It was not that much to cut. I was just mega slow. And then the caramelized onions still had to be done. And then after the caramelized onions were given up upon, like, I just gave up on them at one point because I was like, okay, I spent 50 minutes on these already. I don't have all day. Skip. And then, oh. Then still the pasta had to be done because it was another 1-pot dish or 1-pan dish. And I mean, that just added another like half an hour with all the other ingredients that still had to be added after the onions. Overall, I think it was just not worth it. But yeah, let me check. Oh, I added the new sound effect. Isn't that nice? I removed the Seinfeld theme because that was copyrighted, of course. So now I have this one for when I really rage. Whoa, that's so much louder. Okay, but it's a fine vine boom, so that makes sense. I should actually change the volume of the fa to a bit louder, probably, because it's better. Better, much better, much better. But yeah, let's see if the zooms work. Otherwise, I'll be pressing these buttons for nothing. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I apologize for that. Okay. As Ludwig would say back in the day, today the plan is simple. It is actually mega simple because we're just gonna continue where we were yesterday with trying to beat Getting Over It as the first Foddian game on our redemption arc. The redemption arc of proving that I am not a terrible gamer. So far, it has not been going that well, I'm not gonna lie. But today will be different. I booted up the game. You can hear the audio already. I say we just get right into it because we have a lot of ground to cover because we fell all the way back down to the beginning. Oh, I forgot to open, of course. I need to open the timer. Oh. I hope I can get up to the oranges faster. Or at least decently fast because it was a bit painful last time. Um, is it loaded? Is it loaded? Where is the? Oh, that is not the right one. Sorry, I quickly need to. The live splits is not showing. Now it is. Very good. And then we can make this a little bit smaller. Yeah, we break the orange curse today. We hope that we can actually finally see what is beyond the orange. Timers here. Where did we leave off last one? For that, I should probably go back to my previous stream, which I have somewhere here. It was. We ended at one, the very last one. I don't even get to two, two, 2 hours and 4 minutes. 2 hours and 4 minutes. Can I already set it at a specific time? I really should have looked into this earlier. Can I? Start timer at. Let's see. 2.04, right? Like this? No, no, not that. Okay. Let's try that again. 2.04.000. Okay, still didn't work. I really should have looked at this. What if I do it like this? No. I completely forgot that this was something we had to do. Yes, that is quite silly of me. I do have to say. Oh, what if I'm just typing it wrong? Oh yeah, because it's I have to type with semicolon, no, with a colon. So we do 20409. There we go. There we go. There it is. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Then I need to go back to the stream manager. Okay, sorry. It took a bit longer than expected, but you live, laugh, learn, as I keep saying. As I keep saying. I need to switch this back. I'm so bad at this. Okay. We're back. We're back. And we continue. Not that it matters since we're all the way at the beginning, so we might as well press new game. But we will defeat the orange today, I hope. Otherwise, yikes. I'll probably stream for only like an hour and a half or something. Not too late again. Continue. Here we go. And then we play. Yes. Okay. Here we go again. I need to lower my thing. Oh, my mouse mat is way too full. Let me remove some stuff. Let me remove some stuff. Some of the cameras. My phone. Yeet. My arm? Surprisingly well. I thought I would have more cramps after yesterday. Okay, I need to get back into the mechanics. I completely forgot how to do this. It's been a day and I already forgot. Okay. Okay, not like that. Not like that. How did I do this yesterday? It feels so much more sensitive than it did yesterday. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me because I just practiced the one bit, right? So I basically didn't practice this at all because we sped through this entire part. Like yeah. Music, poor boy. There's no sound. Oh, I put the music down probably. Oh. Okay, but I say that for this, since we have to grind a bit, I say we put on some fun music, shall we? Make use of my super expensive Epidemic Sound subscription. Are you feeling energetic? Oh. What kind of music you feeling? Party? Okay, let me see what I have. Let me see what I can do. No. Okay, we start with this for the grind. Soothing. Okay, we'll start with this and then we'll continue to the more soothing. How about that? Okay. Calm. Here we go. Much smoother than before. Is it the music or is it just my skill? That is the eternal question. Is it not? Here we go. It's my smooth brain. That is not what I was saying. That is not what I was saying at all. So, no, I disagree. Ah! Sometimes you have these moments, you know, that you get overconfident. There's this hubris about it, and then you start to try going fast, despite you being a complete amateur, and you should not do that. Calm now. Calm down. No. No, okay, I should go the other way. How did I do this? I swear yesterday this was pure luck that I got past this, right? But I never really practiced this part because I just got through it with luck. Yeah, and then the orange was just unlucky. Okay, that is how we do it. That is how we do it, it seems. Here we go. Easy peasy. Not as difficult as the... Oh! Please. Okay, that was quite fast. We'll get back to the orange super fast. before you can even say orange. Because look at where we already are. Back here. Back here. Yeah. Yeah. All the way to the orange we go. Bloop. Although the orange probably won't be there because... Look at that! Practice! The orange? I ate it. As revenge. As revenge on for the misery that it has caused me. Okay, okay. This is the part that we practiced 1,000 times yesterday. We practiced it so often that I should calm down. I should calm down because we did it while calm and only slightly tilted. But somehow I'm feeling more tilted now than I did then. Funny how life goes sometimes. Or I just need to get back into it. Thanks. Thanks for the eternal support. Okay, here we go. I feel like sometimes it's not moving fast enough, but that... Like, he's not swinging the hammer as fast as I want him to. No instant coffee? Oh! I completely forgot. Of course I have my instant coffee. Every stream. Instant coffee. Delicious.
This is the hour of lead.
Ah!
Remembered if outlived.
That was a delayed scream.
Recollect the snow. First chill, then stupor, then the letting go. Emily Dickinson.
Calm down, bro. Ka-chow! What am I doing? What?
I feel your pain. The pain in knowing this has happened to you. The pain in knowing what more tears we've gained. But through all this, I feel your pain. Octavia Hawkins Richardson.
Sorry, Bennett Foddy, that I'm not listening to your quotes because I'm vibing to the music and focusing as I should be. Whoa, whoa, that was fast. Here we go. For the first time today. Okay, we actually got here so much faster than yesterday, right? Yesterday, this took us 20 minutes, which makes sense because we weren't familiar with anything yet. With the mechanics. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Almost at the orange. Ah! The toilet is slippery, I feel. Wah! I ran out of mouse mat space. Here we go. Okay. Okay. We did the pissy break. And we're back at the orange. Much faster than yesterday. Sometimes you need a break. It's time for a speech, of course, as always. Sometimes, to achieve greatness, what you need first is to experience the depths and depths of the world. First, you need to experience. First, you need to experience your deepest low. So the highest high will feel even better. That didn't come out smoothly, but you get the gist of it, right? Huh! Okay.
I'm crushing your dreams and dashing your hopes. You're climbing a mountain with a hammer and no ropes.
It's okay. It's okay. It was only the first attempt of the day. Ah! We'll get back there in no time. Because we have all this practice here. We have so much practice. And patience. So much practice and patience. Huh. Do I have patience? I actually don't. Oh. Focus, Martin. Focus, 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 focus. Ugh. Get the cape on properly. Here we go. We're gonna get back to the orange in no time. We put back the music. Where's the music? Where's the music? What kind of music? Chill music, right? We do chill music. Where are my just chilling songs? Here we go. Is this chill enough? Ah. With occasional desperate scream from me. No. The screams add to the vibe. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Pew. Here we go. Back. Up. Here.
The mountain seems no more
Oops.
a soulless thing, but rather as a shape of ancient.
It's weird. It feels different
darkness
today.
And the winds of chaos born.
But maybe I'm just bad.
Godless heavens thundering, a presence crouched, enormous and austere, before whose feet the mighty waters mourn. George Sterling.
Here we go. Like, it feels more sensitive, maybe, but I didn't change the settings. Not for my mouth. My mouth? Not for my mouse, and nor for the hammer. Mouth. 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 Oh, I love those natural habitat shorts so much. I'm at the edge of my mouse mat. It's cute and informative, yes, exactly. And that is what we like. Some would say that I'm also cute and informative. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? cute, small, and informative. You don't have to add the second adjective. Okay, wait. Before I answer your question about the fact, we're gonna keep it simple for this one. Patience. The biggest virtue in life. You need to have patience to eventually achieve what you want. And after all this waiting, we're finally gonna achieve that one thing that we were yearning for. Getting past the orange. Anyways, so so the fact for today. Let me put on the put back the music. Where was it here? The fact for today is it. I wanted a fact for tectonic plates, and of course we know that the ground beneath us moves at all times, right? With the tectonic plates shifting around 3 centimeters a year, which doesn't sound like a lot. It doesn't sound like a lot at all. But it can actually create issues for GPS. Because, of course, these GPS are taken with satellites that are in the same orbit. And so when the tectonic plates shift, the coordinates of everything on the planet drift away. Like, pretty much drift away. And that means that the maps need to be readjusted so that the digital lines align with reality again. And that needs to be done every couple years to make sure that GPS is not completely wrong. But of course, in real life, you probably won't notice it anyways because the GPS sucks already most of the times and already sends you in the wrong streets. So it is more of a very small adjustment that will not have that much impact on your life in the great scheme of things. Okay, this mouse mat is really too small. But yeah, that was the fact for the day, for today. I did already record that. So luckily I don't have to do that in the evening. I feel like I just need to make my entire desk a mouse mat. Well, actually, my entire desk on the right side is pretty much the mouse mat, but it's still not big enough. Maybe I should adjust the sensitivity, but then I'm afraid that I can just not handle it at all. You just think it's a skill issue, bro. Small wising man? You see, you keep adding this adjective, small. And I know how big you are. It's definitely smaller. So I don't know where this is coming from, you know? You're very tall? No, you're not. No, you're not. Do you recognize the song from the videos? I'm supposed to moderate and remove bullies, but turns out I'm the problem. Yes, you are the problem. But you are my #1 bully. You know that. I keep saying that always. Ah. You are aware and proud that you are my #1 bully. Are you not? Oh. I think I used it in the marathon video. Only for a little bit though. So it makes full sense if you don't recognize it. Okay, I think honestly, me reaching the edge of my mouse mat is really screwing me over. So I should probably increase the sensitivity, and that will suck for a while, but I do think that that should be the play. Okay. My inspirational speech for today. Please let me pass. Please, please, please. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to get past the orange. Please, please. Maybe that will work.
Whenever I climb, I'm followed by a dog called Ego. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Okay, we got further than last time at least. We got further than last time. I can already tell that the majority of this video for getting over it will just be me doing the inspirational speeches at the orange. For real. I'm hitting all these cables. Get away. Okay, I hate my desk. I hate my desk. It's so annoying. It's too small.
I'm gonna let you be for a little bit.
Too small. Yo, what's up? How was your math exam? Oh, that's good, right? Congrats. Good job. Did you end up studying? Or you're just smart like that? I guess you're just smart like that, huh? Yeah, okay, but you always have those people. Like one of my best friends also never studied for mathematics, and then he always got tens. Uh in our grading system, 10 is the best. So he basically always got a 1 without studying at all. For most courses, actually. But you know what that actually means? It is actually very good that you do have the discipline of studying. Because, for example, you know how I remember how I said that I never did my homework, or I also never really studied either, but that caused that I have no discipline now. So there's a good side to it. Learning how to study benefits you in the long term. So don't feel too bad about it. Don't feel bad about it. Like my friend who never studied, he's still struggling with that. French homework. Ooh. Is it like vocabulary or just grammar homework, or hopefully not a book? Oh yeah, ChatGPT. Okay. Don't you think that eventually they'll just switch out all the assignments and stuff with exams? Because that pretty much seems like the only way to really circumvent ChatGPT usage, right? I mean, because of course schools don't want you to only use ChatGPT for everything. So if it's assignments, graded assignments, and general homework that ChatGPT can very easily be used on, then wouldn't it make sense for schools to put a bunch of exams extra to kind of circumvent that? Or maybe they're like, yes, go ahead, use ChatGPT. I don't know. That could also be the case. 100%, yeah. I mean, it is just the logical solution and the easiest solution, because they always used exams anyways. Okay. Okay. We're back here. I am out of inspirational speeches. What matters at the end of the day is results. Results that I have not achieved after inspirational speech, inspirational speech, inspirational speech. Even after begging to the orange gods, I didn't succeed at this part. But while success matters, what matters even more is hope. Hope that you can reach a new height. Hope that you can finally feel the joy that is at the top of this mountain. And with that in mind, let's try this once again. Ah! Yeah. Okay. Very calmly. We do this very calmly. We've been here 300 times. And never succeeded. Why is it so slippery? But why? For what? Who decided that it had to be so slippery? This is helping my improv skills, improv speech skills. Yeah, for context, I have given a speech over 10 times already at that exact spot. Because this keeps happening. Because this keeps happening every single time. But here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. By the way, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to beat Getting Over It as the first Foddy game to beat, because I want to prove that I'm not a terrible gamer. Because in all the past games that I have played on stream, I sucked. Like, I sucked big booty. So now I want to prove that I'm better than that. Alrighty. Alrighty, I hope I'm not too distracting. Good luck with your homework. Probably you'll just hear an occasional scream. Occasional scream, occasional emotional speech, inspirational speech, and then another scream or a sound effect of disappointment. Okay. Here we go. We're back. Good job. We try that again. Calm and collected. Calm and collected. We stay calm. The okays are also back. Shh. Let me say okay as much as I want. Because I need zen. And okay is my comfort word. Okay, small. I don't know why. What are you talking about? I have no clue what you're talking about. Huh. Here we go. Here we go. What can we still hold a speech about? I feel like I'm running dry on on ideas. I've done so many already. I already did practice makes perfect. That I have orange juice. I'll try that the next time. I just thought of an idea. Okay. Okay. In life, one of the main rules is that sometimes, or rather, almost always, you will find what you were looking for once you stop looking for it. And so, when you want to achieve greater heights, what you need most is to stop looking for it. If that makes sense. Not my best one, but hey. Now, I no longer care if I fall. I no longer care. Because I know eventually I will make it. And since I stopped caring, we will achieve great things. Ah! Okay, for the next speech, I just threatened the orange gods. That is the next option. Fish? What is that? What is that emote? I've never seen. Ah, yeah. Okay, this is. I need to move all my trash. It's not trash. It's like earphones and stuff, but it's cluttering up my mouse mat. It's me? I don't think it looks like me. Although I know you do like calling me a goldfish, but that is not a goldfish. It's not a goldfish. Pretend it's a goldfish. I can't. It's not gold. It's just fish. It's just fish. If like half of the name is not in there, I cannot act like it is. Okay, I'm stinky. What do you mean? What is this leap of logic? Have you ever considered that you are the one that is smelly? No. Oh no! That is very painful. Okay, we put on the music again. Crying, screaming, throwing up. Yeah, that is how I feel now. But this is a good learning opportunity to get more familiar with this starting area. Right? Because we haven't gotten the opportunity to practice it that much. Positive framing, indeed. I use all my marketing skills. All my marketing skills for this. All the life lessons that I've accumulated in my quarter century. Right here. Positive framing. Because once you start framing things in a positive way, you will actually start believing the framing. You can trick your mind. You can hack your brain. As them motivational influencers like to say. I'm not saying I'm not saying that I'm a motivational influencer. I'm not an influencer at all. I have 2 viewers. But hey. So you can buy my 10-week course on how to make money dropshipping now. Yo. Okay. Easy. Ah! But this part is definitely easy. We'll get back to the orange in no time. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy indeed. I squeeze some nice lemons. And then we continue. That sounds weird. I take that back. I keep saying stuff that sounds weird, but I don't mean it in a weird way. I promise. I'm just not good with words. Speech is not 100s. Speech is like 20. Everyone will know how weird you are. You actually are. Your true side is coming out. Okay, listen. I don't hide my quirks like you. I would say that I'm mildly quirky. That is how I would describe myself. You know? Surface level, peculiar. That's because you're pretty normal compared to me. No, that's not true. That's not true. Ah. You don't have to lie. Don't worry, this is a safe space. I know that you're mega strange. I know you very well, after all. So, no need to lie. I know the truth better than anyone. I know the truth better than anyone. Here we go. We are Zen. We are power. Yeah. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. Very calmly, we devour. Still very calm. My mind, Zen. Devour the orange. Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one. I might steal. I might plagiarize it. Ah! I might plagiarize, as we call that. €5, please. No, you cannot. You cannot. You cannot get it, anyways. I should put in my chat rules that as a rule, like every single idea that you voice in this chat is automatically mine. I think that's a pretty good rule. You drop a 10 billion business idea, it's automatically mine. Because that is how the world works. Giving evil leader vibes? I don't know what you're talking about. Not evil at all. I'm super wholesome. Super nice. Well, unlucky for you, my ideas are coffee lemonade. Yeah, I'm not too sold on that one. I do have to say. Or at least not my recipe. Why would I give you your €5? Tell me why. Tell me why. Why would I give you your €5? For what? For what service have you done me? It doesn't make any sense. I'm not just gonna give you €5. Doggos. Chivalry is dead. Yeah. Get over it, loser. And besides, chivalry is not just giving someone €5. Okay, almost at the orange again. All right. All right. Okay. Sometimes what you need in life is not a motivational speech or begging. What you need the most is a good old fashioned threat. So here we go. Orange gods, if you don't let me pass now, I will make you into orange juice and drink you up real good. I will devour you. I will end you. I will make you delete. I will delete you from this earth. I will slurp you down and excavate you from my body in a form that you don't want to imagine. That is what that is what will happen to you. Okay, here we go. I don't understand. I don't understand. But this orange will perish now. I will drink orange juice tomorrow. Crying, jumping out of the window. Yeah. But at least we didn't fall all the way back down like earlier. I say now and then I fall immediately. That will be funny, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Yeah. It really does feel different. Maybe it's the mouse mat that is positioned differently. Maybe I'm positioned differently. Maybe I need to take some more distance from this. Am I still on screen? I don't know. I cannot see myself. Okay, let's try this again. Yesterday felt so much better. That is not the type of life you want to have. That the previous day feels better than the current one. Seize the day, carpe diem. You want to live your life to the fullest in the moment that you have now. Whoa. Very calm. Very calm and collected. As always. That is my brand. Calm and collected. Calm and collected is what I stand for. I am the embodiment of that. Okay, but like this game is often described as one of the easier games, right? Of the Foddian games. Since I'm already struggling with this much, I'm really scared for the other ones. Especially Pogo Stuck. That will be very rough. That will be very rough. I think. It will be very tough. Yeah, I'll be screwed. I'll be mega screwed. It's not healthy to think about the emotional damage that I'll go through when that time comes. For fuck's sake. Okay, sorry. I know I rarely swear, but that was just very sad. That was very sad. That was very unfortunate. I didn't even get to my usual speeching spot. Okay, but we're back. We're back already. Not bad. I spoke too soon. We're back. Okay, we're back. I spoke too soon. Okay, no, we're back. We're back. We're back. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I believe in a thing called love. And I would love to get past this part now. Please. 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 That is my speech. This game doesn't love me. This game doesn't love me. Thanks. Thanks for the mental support. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, after this try, we change the mouse settings to something that is maybe a bit more scalable, as we like to say in the biz. Because like one move and I'm off my mouse mat already. No, I don't mean the showbiz. I mean the business biz. Good job. Okay. Here we are. Back at the orange. To be honest, I think we should stop the speeches because they have not been working. And maybe a speech cannot change your life. It can motivate you for a while, but eventually the effect of a motivational speech will wear out. What you just need is to keep going. Keep going. You know the words. You know all the possible words, all the possible speeches by heart. But you just need to try. Slowly. 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 Was he gonna be eaten? Who? Orange? Okay, at least we didn't fall immediately. calm down. We calm down. We calm down. We were quite close. Potman? By who was Potman gonna be eaten? Oh, I was so close! But it was not meant to be. It was not meant to be. And it's okay. Sometimes it is just not meant to be. Maybe today is not meant to be. But we still try. And that is what matters. That is what matters the most. At least you tried. Yes, bestie. Okay, let's increase our mouse sensitivity because this is annoying. Okay, maybe this is better. Oh, this is very sensitive. Okay, it's actually not sensitive at all. It doesn't feel... What is going on? Okay, no, I cannot control this tiny increase in mouse sensitivity. I cannot handle it. No control whatsoever. I'm more of a low sensitivity guy. I'm out of breath from this strenuous activity called getting over it. Okay, we shall put the music back on soon. I'm really sweating again. I'm gonna take off my cape soon. Bloop. Okay, it's really not, the mouse is really not moving how I want it to. It's really strange now. I feel like I completely messed it up. But maybe it's just my imagination. But it does feel really strange now. Like, really strange. Really strange, eh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's in my mind and in my body because I'm actually drenched. What is going on? I'm not doing anything. We just keep pogoing. As I said in the previous speech, it was not a speech, but as I said previously, we don't need speeches anymore. We know the words. We just need to try. And try is the best we can do. It would have been really great if that hammer would have reacted a bit faster, because I did in fact turn it to grab it, but it didn't move. Like, what is it doing? I'm not. It's too. In those kind of moments, it's too slow. Okay, we get back to the orange super fast. Like that. Easy mode. Easy mode. Here we go. Another try. We get another try. Worst try yet. Worst try yet. This is practice for the epic move I'll pull soon. Yes. You know it. You know it, bruv. What is like I don't sometimes it feels so out of control. Like not in sync with my hand movement at all. Okay, let me see. Is it too fast or too? It's too fast, I think. Okay, but this also feels strange. I cannot win. Like this is too slow. I cannot do anything with this. Okay, my back is hurting. Grandpa. Rude. You wait when you're my age. Will be soon. Will be soon, just saying. Okay, I really don't know what is going on with this sensitivity. It's even worse than it was earlier. It's like the sensitivity button is just setting it at a random sensitivity. I have no control of what I'm doing right here. Maybe I'm just raging, and maybe it really is in my mind, but it feels super strange. Suddenly, I never should have changed it because it's very, very unfortunate now. Okay, we did somehow get back to the orange. Okay, we are back at on top. On top of here to oh, it's so slippery. So slippery. These rocks are very slippery. Very slippery. Alright. This is what we needed. I'm not moving it. Why is it doing that? Why is it suddenly recoiling like I'm just keeping my mouse steady and it's moving on its own. I don't understand this momentum. I cry, I rage. This is just a sign that I'm tilted. Time to flip a table. Yeah, that does seem very appealing now, but this terrible desk that I hate very much is screwed to the wall, so I cannot flip it. I hate this desk so much. It's too small and cramped. Even more on these moments. Even more on this moment. Okay, I need to calm down because I'm not zen anymore. I'm really not. I'm really raging. I'm very much tilted. Calm grasshopper. I know. But I'm also very warm. Like I'm sweating big time. And that does add some extra frustration because I'm not that good with heat. I can definitely make some banger shorts out of the speeches, I think. Don't you think? I think that will be quite fun. Although I'm not sure of the format yet. Shall I make every single speech a different short? Because after every single time I fall anyways. Let's get some music out. Let's get some. I need energetic songs. Cinem- is this in the energetic songs? No, this is in cinematic songs. Cinematic songs. Here we go. Okay. I tell me tomorrow. I would love to hear your ideas as always. Your big brain ideas, yeah. Yeah, your massive forehead ideas. Okay, sorry. What? Big forehead means big brain? That is what I keep saying.
No.
To validate my big forehead. Yes, exactly. You're just validating that I have a bigger brain because you're saying, look who's talking, implying that I have a bigger forehead, aka a bigger brain, because that is a direct correlation. Brain with forehead. Trust me. Source, trust me, bro. That is the source. Okay. Back at the orange. Here we go. Oh. Oh. I haven't been at this point yet. No! No! No, I didn't do anything! I didn't move! No, you are unique. Big brain, big forehead, small brain. You know that is not true, bro. You know that is not true. I would probably get into Mensa if I wanted to. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Oh, banger song for battle! And this feels like a battle. Maybe we needed the cinematic songs all along. Oh, you cannot hear? Can you hear now? We fight together. We get a retry. Isn't this banger music? Super nice vibe. It's a victory music almost. Didn't help me in achieving victory though. Okay. With this music, I barely have to talk. Isn't that nice? Because we can just focus and vibe at the same time. This is in my cinematic folder on Epidemic Sound. These are just bangers. I saved them after all. So I know that they're all good. We're calm. We accidentally bonked the rock. Alright, that is okay. That is okay. Still okay. No, that is not okay! Crying times 20. Related. Relatable. I mean, not related. Isn't this hopeful music? Isn't this music that speaks to us? And it says, you will achieve greatness. You will make it. You will achieve whatever you set your mind to. That is what this music is all about. I can do it! I believe! I believe. Conquer the orange rocks. Yes. Ah. Oh, this will be such a cinematic video at the end of the day. Once I finally make it, after 120 hours of working on it, victory will be sweet. Sweeter than completing the marathon. Battle music. Battle music, because this is a battle. Alright. We are getting to this stage more often, at least. So that is good. There is some progress made on the orange rocks this stream. Is that good? That is good. Reposition my mouse. Alright. Alright. That is not the end of the world. Still not the end of the world. What will be the next song? It will be a complete surprise for me as well. Calm, 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 calm. I have my hands on my keyboard as well, and I don't know why. The only control is the mouse. The calm man gets the orange juice. Indeed. We don't want to be hasty. We just want our morning orange juice. No stress. Just orange juice. Just calm. Juice. Juicy. 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 I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Why is this hammer so slow at the crucial moments? Why is it so fast when I don't want it to? But so slow when I need it to be fast. Ah, no!
Emotional damage.
Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. So, let me switch the screen. Let me actually put on some music first. Okay, nice. What music? What music? Alrighty. Alright, I'm back to... Uh, yes. Yes. Here we go again. We go back to the cinematic songs. This is a very low volume song. Wait, let me put it up. Alright. Here we go. We get back to orange in no time whatsoever. For the second time today, we have made this tedious journey. And that is okay, because we learned from it. We learn every single time. It sounds sad now, yes, but it was a sad moment. After all, we lost everything that we worked for. Isn't that one of the saddest moments in a person's life? Losing all progress. Hours of hard work down the drain. Here we go. Nice. Enjoy your Kinder Egg. Don't be hasty. Don't be hasty. We don't want to be hasty. So let's just casually drop here. Here we go. This music is because we believe. We believe. We believe. We see the light. Indeed. We see the potential. We see the hope. We see the future where life is better. We envision it in our dreams, during the day and during the night. We envision it while we run and while we sit on the couch. We envision it in bed or someone else's bed. All we can do is dream. Dream for a better tomorrow. Coca-Cola in your shop now. They should hire me. We've been here 100 times already. What feels like forever might never end. But isn't the real end the joy we find in other's company. Here, in this moment. I believe. I believe. I believe. I no longer believe. It's okay. We keep rising. Above and beyond. We finally get what we want. My goal is to beat the orange. Eventually, it doesn't have to be this stream, but eventually. So we can finally move on to the next section of life and this game. But isn't this game a full metaphor of life? The entire journey. Falling back down time and time again, but getting back up, no matter the difficulty. Isn't that also what life is truly about? Or at least, what we should strive for throughout our journey. The sensitivity might be high, the sensitivity might be low. But the world continues, and so should you. Just had to. I had to get that out. Had to get that out. I'm stuck. Intense battle music again. Here we go. I can make like 1,000 speeches of or 1,000 shorts of every single speech I've given, every single emotional moment, every single inspirational moment during this journey. 1,000 shorts. Will this be the start of something new? We're back. We're back. Where it all began. Where we all began. The journey started here. Yesterday, at least. Or metaphorically, at least, because we started at the bottom, literally. But the real mental hurdle was here. At this point. I just want to sit back down here. Yes. What will be the next song? Oh, very different vibe. Very different vibe. But maybe that's good. Maybe we need the different vibe. Maybe we're taking life too seriously. Maybe that's the message that my epidemic sound holds. No. No, that was clearly not the message. Like this. Like that. Oh, this is great music to write to, though. Like when you're writing like a exploring scene in a fantasy novel. Ah, I still need to write the architect story. I only have 2 pages, but I have so little time. Especially with the current cooking challenge. I have so little time. Most of my day goes to cooking. It's a bit unfortunate, actually, some would say. Yeah, after the cooking challenge. Indeed. Although I will also do the 1 week without devices, so then I cannot really write. There's no grip on that rock. It's very unfortunate. I used this in the 30,000 steps video. I think. Did I? No, I used this in the hiking vlog. I think actually for the hiking vlog, I think it was a banger vlog, but I think I should probably make a short out of it and post it on the main channel as well. With like the concept of I tried hiking for the first time. What do you think? And then yes, it will be a re-upload, but I have 70 subscribers, so who cares? Wait, let me focus. Oh! 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 Yeah! Finally! Finally, we got past those rocks. We finally got past the rocks. After all that time. Whoa. Oh. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, let's get past this part as well. With full focus. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is It's okay. Okay, that won't scare me. You won't get me. I won't fall for it. This looks very scary. This looks... Okay. Okay. Yes! Yes, we're making progress! For the first time
It feels like we're
in
closer.
hours.
Composer and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
Yes. Hope is what we call that. Hope was hope was what was in... I cannot speak. Hope was what was inside me. Still didn't come out properly. For the first time in forever, there'll be music, there'll be lights. With the light, of course, being this hat. What a cool hat. Yeet! Where do we go from here? Up there? Or do we go down? I'm very scared here. I'm very scared here. Like, where do I go? Oh, there's a checkpoint. There's a checkpoint. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's very slippery. That is very slippery and very scary. Everything here is very slippery and scary. I won't lie about that. No, 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 no. Okay. Focus, focus and calm. Stay calm. Focus and stay calm. This is the furthest we've gotten. This is the first time we've gotten this far. I feel like the pogoing isn't doing much, huh? Like, I cannot... The pogo is not doing much. Thank you. There's like a mountain climber hold there. Shouldn't I be able to grab that? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? I shouldn't. I shan't. I'm so glad that there's a checkpoint here. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. That at least for a little while, we don't have to do the orange again. But I don't know how to get past this. I don't know how to get past this. Great sound effects. Everything is so slippery. Okay, this is a different struggle, but at least we're not falling for now. Let's not speak too soon. We can always fall to the left here, which we don't want. Okay, I wanted to boost, but I fell off. No, no, okay. Good, we saved it. We saved it, that's good. That's very good. We like to see that. The sky is at least pretty in this area, right? It's not orange. It's purple. Don't tell orange is cool that I said that. The person from yesterday, the speedrunner.
Oh no.
All right. All right. Calm. 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 We're up here now, which is very nice, as we like to call that. Very nice. Very nice. We're on the mountain. We're on the mountain. And we need to pogo here.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far.
Thank you.
Endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that
Thank
you've
you.
given me.
Thank you. I mean, sorry. I'm the right words were "You're welcome." Okay. We're in London. 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 How do I get up here? How do I get up here? I don't think that is possible. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this doesn't look very possible. If I'm honest. Do I go to the left there, you think? Because there is this big floating rock right there. Let's try. Okay. What now? What now? Is there some? Oh, there's another floating rock there. I see it. I see it. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. It was a snowman booty. But that is pretty much I do think that is probably where we should go. But I'm not 100% sure and I'm quite scared. Quite scared to find out. I'm not gonna lie about that. Quite scared. Okay, we try again. We try again. We try again. Try again. Too weak. Too weak. Too weak. It's okay. It's okay. This is why we do arm day. This is why we do arm day. Skip that a lot back in the day. That's why my arms are so puny. And we stay calm. Like the telephone pole? Is it called telephone pole? Like the red telephone cabinet? I don't know what it's called. Booth? Yes, the phone booth. Like behind that it goes like it covers our entire head. So I really don't think we can go there. But that is just me. I remember a long time ago I watched a video about this game, but I cannot remember. I cannot remember what actually happened there. Cannot remember what actually happened. Okay. Silly. You sure like calling me silly, huh? Despite you being the more silly one. You are the silliest person here. Okay, I think we put back on the music. Because we will probably be stuck in this hole for quite a while. Here we go. The music that brought us victory. The music that I pay 250 euros a year for. Let's go. For this specific song. No. That would be a waste of money. I'm not that bad. I don't know how to do this in a reliable way. I only did it twice. Okay, that's a shame. That's a shame. I need to chill more. Yeah, because you don't sing songs for me. Why would I give you €5 if you are not singing songs for me? Is the music too loud? Sorry if it was. This music, the next song is a bit softer. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. We try again. We try again. That's okay. What was that? What is this? What was that? For what reason was that there? It's trying to jump scare me. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay. And then we grab this. And then I really think we have to go to the left. Right here. Right? Okay, we saved it. I wanted to build there. So this was on purpose. No. Okay. Not the end of the world again. The snowman booty is my demise. The snowman booty judged me not thick enough. Okay, how can I do this in a reliable way? Like that. And then we position ourselves right here. Right here. And then we boost. The boost was too much. I almost overshot the snowman booty. Okay. We're here. At the next rock. The next rock of our dreams. This is where dreams begin. No! Okay. We're at where we boosted the hat. We didn't go back to Orangetown. We didn't go back to Orangetown. So that is good. That is a win. Indeed. Anything better than those darned orange rocks. The rocks that still bring us trauma to this very day. Because it's the same day that we were still struggling on the rocks. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. How did I get up here? I don't remember. I really don't remember. By just grabbing like that?
Listen, this is a little
Still
awkward,
awkward.
but you've clicked the mouse button 500 times now. I'm gonna say you're gripping the mouse a little bit hard.
Exposed. I'm exposed. It exposed me right there. I've been pressing the mouse button. I've been pressing spacebar. I've been pressing every button on my keyboard. And it's not doing anything. Can we just pull up like this? No. I'm out of breath. I'm bereft of breath. I'm still pressing the mouse button. I'm still clicking. It just feels... I'm just hopeful that it's give me slightly more grip. Which it doesn't, probably. But I can still dream, you know? How did I do this? Okay, this is okay. We live, laugh, learn. We live, laugh, learn always. Don't stop living. Don't stop laughing. Don't stop learning. That's so slippery. Okay, I just need to get the right angle for once, I think. It's beautiful, right? I looked long and hard for these songs. For me to never use them. Because what would I use them for? They don't suit my video style. I don't make movies. Although, sometimes this music makes me want to make a music. Make a movie, I mean. Speech. Always difficult. But yeah, I have a very good collection, if I say so myself. Of not that many songs. It's only like 18 songs, but there are 18 songs that I really like. very slippery here. Very slippy sloppy. Very slippery sloppy sloop. I swear the first time it didn't take this long. Slippy sloppy slop. Slippy slop. Slippy slop. We be slipping and slopping all over this place. Why is that sus? I'm just saying that we're slipping and sliding. And slop is just brain slop. Feels like high tension, yes, but we're in the least tension moment so far. Good job. Okay, I think we try a couple more times and then we call it a day because my arms are not getting better. My arm strength is weakening and we're just stuck at this one spot over and over again. So I think we need a break. I think in the weekend it should go better. Probably on Saturday I'll stream again. Yeah, that sounds about right. But for now, it is enough. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Alright. Ideally, I would end up here, but I don't think that is in the cards for us at this moment. Sometimes you need to know when to quit, right? Because I'm just not making progress here at all. Yeah, we achieved our goal for the stream. Getting past the orange. Past the oranges. Because that was the worst time of my life. Oh, and look at that. We end right here, where we belong. In the hole. This is where we end for the day. It has been good. We made a lot of progress. And in a couple days' time, we'll make even more progress. We will reach the end, hopefully. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just get a little step closer. Every bit of progress helps. So for now, this is enough. For now, it is goodbye. All right. That was really it. So thank you very much for joining as always. We have a lot of inspirational moments this stream. We had a lot of very inspirational, beautiful speeches, a lot of emotional music. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And then I'll stream again in the weekend. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night. Good night. Bye bye.